Anyhow, here we are. Good morning, everybody. It is a Monday morning, and I just arrived close by to where I work, and I'm getting ready to have my breakfast in the morning. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm heading into the Sacré-Cœur Hospital to have a biopsy done in my lungs. So tomorrow I'm not even going to go to work. So I'm going to find out sometime in the afternoon where I'm going to be going into the OR in regards to it, and they're going to find a couple nodules to see if it's actually cancer or not. So I'm hoping that it's not, it's all benign. I'm going to take a look at it from there on. So until then, this is what I'm going to have: my regular cup of coffee, sandwich for the morning, and of course my computer to log on to the network as well. This is going to be just a small thing there for this morning until I actually start at 8 o'clock. Going to have fun, folks. So stay with me soon. Anyhow, so thank you for joining me in today. It is Tuesday, July the 14th, and it's the big day. I have to go over to the Sacré-Cœur Hospital. I'm heading over to the operation for around, I'm supposed to be there for 1:30, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be actually driven down there today around 12 o'clock, around 11:30, quarter to 12, and I'm going to be heading over there to actually meet up with the doctors. So I want to make sure I get there early enough so that way I'm signed in, everything and all that, so I'm ready to go for the operation for 1:30. And they're going to be actually doing a little biopsy there, which means they're going to actually put me under some sedation. And what's going to happen is they're going to actually take a look at a couple of nodules there while I'm at the hospital. So they may pull some of the nodules out and run a biopsy there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be there from 1:30 to about 6 o'clock or so. So I'm going to still probably be heavily sedated after the operation, or after the after they take a look at the biopsy there. So I've actually taken a day off today. So today is one of those days where I can almost basically do anything. Hopefully after the operation and everything looks fine, I'll be able to go back to work as of tomorrow. I spoke with my manager already about this a few days ago, and he says no problem, do what you got to do. If you got to take time off, you got to take time off. I said I don't think so. I'm just going in for the day for this, and I'm going to be heading back tomorrow morning back to work. So I mentioned that to my manager there, that I'll be back at work tomorrow morning at the usual time. So we're going to take it from there. So wish me luck, fingers crossed, and I'll be back shortly in regards to that. So stand by. I'm going to be there for the rest of the week for the vlogs, and hopefully we might do something on Saturday there for a little I guess you can say kind of like a celebration. I don't really like to call it a celebration, but to be able to finish the vlog off nicely for a Saturday afternoon. So bear with me. I'm going to be back, and I'll see you guys later. Yes, I do have my little earbud on with me here for my cellular phone, just to make sure I can answer calls without pulling out my cellular phone, because these days with the laws that are already being enforced, they don't let you use your cellular phone while driving. So that'll be an interesting thing there, and I'm trying to get into a good habit of making sure I can answer the phones without giving myself a ticket. So I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Anyhow, thank you for joining me for this Wednesday afternoon. Just to let you guys know what happened yesterday after I actually was driven into the hospital at not the Saint Eustache Hospital, that's not the right one, at the Sacré-Cœur Hospital. I was actually driven in there to have a little test done, which is basically going into one of my lungs and actually taking out some nodules from my lungs. And what they did is they actually examined them to see if it was cancerous or not. So what exactly happened is I'm now waiting for the results from that, which I'm going to be hearing soon, in sometime in August, in regards to the nodules. and to see if there are cancers or not. From the looks of it, and from what the doctor has explained to me, it's possible that they're not cancers at all. So what I'm hoping to hear is the doctor's official word on this. It was hard at the time when they actually had done the examination, where I went into the nuclear testing at the Laval de la Santé. They couldn't tell it from there, but they did say it lit up as a Christmas tree almost. How many nodules? It was hard to determine. They said it was approximately 15 to 20 of them. So they took a couple out there yesterday. It was kind of uncomfortable, because for the simple fact is they actually feed down your mouth a tube that has like a little periscope of some sort, and they actually go in and actually take a couple of these nodules out and actually take a look at it and see if there is anything cancerous or not on it. So that's exactly what happened on Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon. I was actually there from 1:30. They actually finally took me in around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and they put me under some type of sedative, so I was still awakened to some extent. And what they did is that they actually went in and took the nodules out, and they're exactly examining those to see if it's cancerous or not. So after they were done with that, I was actually put aside to recover a little bit, to actually wake up and all that, which I did. I was still coughing a little bit here and there, all due to the fact because the way the body reacts to actually having something forced into the lungs area. So that there was kind of okay, and I didn't mind. And the way I indicated to the doctors was, to give the thumbs up and let them know that I was aware of what's happening and all that. And everything else went well. So the operation overall did go well, and finally they let me go, and I called my parents, of course, to come and pick me up, which they did. It wasn't too long, and I was actually home by around, I would say around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So everything was fine. And I also saw my girlfriend online that same night, because she was also worried too. Hi baby, I miss you and love you. And after that, everything was fine. I really missed seeing my girlfriend online, so we finally saw each other last night for a little while, and then sure enough, it was around 10 o'clock where I had to finally say goodbye to my girlfriend there, took a shower, and got ready to go for this morning. So, and as you saw this morning, I had my breakfast, fully functional, went through the day, and today was a very busy day for work. So there was no rest for the wicked, as they always say, and everything went well during the time that I was at work today. So tomorrow's Thursday, tomorrow's another day. Let's take a look at what tomorrow brings. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Probably show what I was going to have for breakfast tomorrow morning. Probably the same thing that I had this morning, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and probably for lunch another sandwich, or possibly I might have something to warm up. So we'll take a look at what's happening tomorrow. Till then, folks, see everybody around. I'll see you on Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon, both times, okay? See you then. Have a good day. Anyhow, so welcome back, folks. It's actually Thursday afternoon. I just finished my work, and it's been a busy day today. It's been something like over 100 calls that I think our group took all together. That's a total of 12 people, and we just broke the 50 client mark early this morning around 12 o'clock, or before 11 o'clock actually. So that's good news, so that's a good thing. And right now I'm just bushed. Anyhow, so as for the testing goes, as of yesterday, today's Thursday, Tuesday, sorry. Everything went well, and we'll find out within the next few days. I'm supposed to be seeing my doctor in regards to the test itself and see if it's cancerous or not. So tomorrow is Friday over here, so it's going to be another short, well, not short, but a long enough day for me to keep doing what we're doing right now until we can go on site and keep doing what we're doing. So for that time being, it's going to be a good thing. So right now we just have to do what we have to do, and that's about it at the office itself. And my boss is not going to be there because he's going back to Texas. Anyhow, enough about that. Going back home right now, and I got a long trip ahead of me, so just to give you a short chance here, I went already on the second escalator, as you can see over here, with me not moving that much. And just to give you an idea, the length of track that I have to go through for going down to the subway station, or the metro as we call it up here in Canada, in the province of Quebec. Right there. So, until then, I'm going to stop recording here and come back when I get over to Momagasi. So see you there. Well, good afternoon. So I finally made it out of the metro and I'm almost home. So that's a good sign. Anyhow, I just figured to update everybody since I said I was going to come back, and I did. Like I said the other day, the surgery went well, like I said earlier on. Just have to wait for the results now. So once we find out, sometime in August, probably August 14th I believe, is the time that I'm going to be seeing Dr. Tumati in regards to it, so that's going to be a good thing. Hopefully it'll be benign, so fingers crossed, as always. And I want to give a big shout out to my girlfriend there. Hello, baby. It's been a very busy week. The last couple of days we've been just getting inundated with calls. Not the type of calls where you actually pick up a phone, but the type of calls that you actually get online with the client and all that via the computer. So we've been doing a lot of debugging and all that, escalating it up to the different departments. So it's been very busy, and that's a good sign. At least we're not feeling bored in regards to things. So it keeps us on our toes, which is a good sign. And early this morning, I think about around 10:30, 11 o'clock, we've gone over the 50 clients mark. So we had like a total of 12 people, so that, divided by 12, which is quite a bit. And we did quite good today, and my boss is very happy. I'm happy too, and we can always do some improvements everywhere. So that's half the battle right there. This week, actually today is my parents' anniversary, and I just realized that myself. And I'm going to bring them over to Fulham for lunch. So I'm going to actually treat them for lunch this time around. At least to celebrate their anniversary, so that's going to be a good thing. That I'm going to spring on them tonight there, because I didn't get a card or anything like that, but I'm going to get a card and give that to them on Saturday, so that'll be another little surprise for them. Other than that, the week has been going by super fast, so hopefully by Saturday I'll be able to grab this whole thing of my vlog and get it prepared and ready for Saturday night, and get everything ready. So that's going to be fun. So for now, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God for that. And hopefully that everything will go by well. Same type of stuff, usual calls and all that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when I actually go take my breakfast in tomorrow morning, and take a look around out on the net as I usually do in the mornings. And sure enough, be able to start working as normally around 8 o'clock in the morning. But I usually get in for around 7, prepare my stuff and all that for work, and start having fun. So see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a great day today for a Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, whatever time it is zone you're in. If you're 12 hours ahead of me, you guys have yourself a good Friday and all that. I'll see you next time. Catch you later. Anyhow, here we are. So early in the morning, it's just a little bit past 5 o'clock, and yeah, it's 5:03, exactly what I figured. And I'm heading into the subway station of Momagasi. Just to let you know, it's still dark outside, so I took a nice little walk from where I usually park down on the lower levels to actually get some exercise in. So this is actually part of my regime of losing weight, and I just weighed myself early this morning, and I'm weighing in at
295.6. So that's a good sign for losing weight. Lost another 3 pounds. So let's go inside, go to the metro station, and head downstairs and have some fun to get to work. See you at my usual spots. And here we are going inside down to the metro. And it looks like I'm still way too early. Anyhow, as everybody had seen during the week, it's been fairly quiet for me to get to and from work. And this is just a typical thing there early in the morning, considering it's already 5 o'clock, 5:03, when I just checked. So this is going to be interesting heading into work. It's just have to wait for the turnstiles to open up at around 5:14, and then get into the first metro station the first metro that is available to be driven on to head back into work for Friday. And it's very fun, I can tell you that. Considering you can use actually your headsets to listen to music, so that's half the fun. Let's get going. See? Not that many people down there. So let's head into work. See you there. And here we are, over by Bank National, heading in to go have my breakfast. Well deserved. And a cup of coffee, of course. Need that to get going. Right now, no cup of coffee. I have to wait until I get to my usual spot to get my cup of coffee. I need it. Oh boy, do I need it this morning. Up at 4 o'clock just to get here at 6:08, and I'm ready for my first cup. Let's go. Do the funs of walking. Let's go. We're almost there. And here we are. It's looking nice outside. At least I have a nice view in the mornings. And I'm going to have some to eat. So see you soon.